When I was told that I needed to start taking insulin to control my type 2 diabetes, I was so confused and scared. I was confused because I didn't know how it would help me. So, I had questions and I had to research it. And this is what I found. Insulin helps to turn the food, sugar, or glucose we eat into energy. Insulin stores the glucose in the muscles, fat cells, and liver to use later. That is why when we eat too much carbohydrates, which is broken down into glucose or sugar, we become fat, or our organs like our liver and our pancreas can't work as it was designed. So the doctor prescribed me with insulin shots. So that was a man-made insulin to put into my body. Insulin is also made by the pancreas. So my question was, if insulin is made in the body, why do I have to give it more with insulin shots? Well, Angelica, when you eat too much sugar or glucose, the pancreas is overworked and stops making the insulin you need. Insulin tells the liver when to stop making glucose out of the carbohydrates that we eat. If the insulin stops, the liver keeps making glucose or sugar, raising the daily blood sugars and eventually the A1C numbers. So, the doctor gives you insulin shots to inject to tell the liver to chill out. But you keep eating bad carbs or simple carbohydrates, causing a vicious cycle of disease until your organs just stop working. But here's the thing. If we stop eating the sugar or simple carbohydrates, our pancreas will begin to work again and produce the insulin that we need. And it doesn't take a long time for that to happen. Your body will heal itself once you start eating good carbohydrates and lean proteins. Your body will have all of the vitamins and nutrients it needs. Drink plenty of water and exercise with some light cardio and some strength training and get some rest. So let me break it down so it can forever be broke. When we eat, the carbohydrates are broken down into sugar or glucose by the liver. The pancreas releases insulin to carry the sugar to the muscles, fat cells, and liver and store it as energy. Yeah, I know. The liver does a lot of work. Now, if you don't exercise to burn that energy, the sugar just sits there and it becomes fat. In addition, you keep eating sugar and the pancreas produces insulin until it is overworked and doesn't work as it was created to. Then you're given insulin shots to do what the body was created to do. However, you're not exercising and it just turns the sugar into more fat, damaging the organs even more until you stop eating the sugar and start burning the energy you have already stored. The only way that will happen is when you eat those good carbohydrates, lean proteins, and healthy fats. To me, insulin was so complex. I had so many questions, but researching how insulin works allowed me to understand that God created a masterpiece. And if I just take care of the body He gave me, my body will heal itself. Join me on my Tumblr blog, I am diabetic free, and we will discuss insulin shots to take or not to take. And join me on the next episode when we learn about metformin, the other drug used to control type 2 diabetes. Until then, be encouraged and thanks for watching.